Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot readings. Thank you so much, Cancer, for joining me. I hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. So, the burning question for this week, why did they leave? So, Cancer, if you have experienced this situation, then this reading is for you. We're going to explore why did they pull back and why did they never come back yet? So, is there a chance for reconciliation? Is there a chance, or is this actually over? So, let's find out. Let's get some guidance, some closure, some advice, anything at all that we need to know from the tarot. Let's get started, Cancer. So just clearing out the cards quickly. Cancer, the energy behind the deck. We do have the King of Swords. So a masculine side is coming through, the Death card, and also the High Priestess. This is showing an abrupt ending from, could be from this person here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So the Death card is when the a cycle just quickly ends. There's the High Priestess. There's still so much you don't know. Also the Eight of Swords. It's like if this when this person walked out, there's still unanswered questions. There's ambiguity. There's still a bit of confusion also as to why did this person end things. Interesting. Okay. Cancer, let's have a look at you first. Let's have a look at your card. Okay. So we do have the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands does show someone trying to protect the relationship. Or, in other words, we have a beautiful knight here that's actually protecting the kingdom. So I have a feeling, Cancer, it hasn't been very easy in this relationship. There have been moments where you've had to stand up for yourself here. Perhaps you've been challenged in this relationship by your person or your person's extended family too, but you've had to really fight for this relationship. It's because you really, I feel like the reason why you're fighting for this relationship because you loved this person. It's like almost you had to prove yourself. You are worthy of this person. And the thing is, you got to remember, Cancer, you have a beautiful trait that makes Cancerians so special. You're known as the caretakers of the zodiac sign. You like safe and warm environments, so the home life. And it's like the home life, there's been issues too, where you've been challenged too, when no, that should not be happening at all, too. Let's focus on your person. Mm. So your person has the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, again, that's the wounded soldier or the wounded warrior. Not usually, yeah, a lot has been happening here between the both of you. Notice the wands behind this person are up, so they have their walls up. It almost feels like you're trying to break down this person's walls to get through to them, but it's like they keep you at a, it's like, I almost feel like they've kept you at an arm's length. They don't, they don't tell you everything because they've got their walls up. There could be an issue with trust too. There could have been all sorts of issues here for your person to feel a little bit guarded, a little bit defensive. It's like they're always looking over their shoulder. Why did they pull back? What was the pullback here? So it's like reading Temperance reversed here. There was no balance here. There was like differences of opinions here. Perhaps Cancer, the way you view relationships is this way, while your person treats or handles relationships differently. So there's kind of like an imbalance at the moment. There's been no patience too. If anything, that it's quite, I'm going to say, very impulsive behavior has happened here. So remember, we're reading this reversed. So I'm trying to also connect with the energy. Why did they pull back? So think about like that. So we're saying like there's been no patience with each other. There's also been a lack of communication. Not just that, not enough devotion. Because remember, that's the angel of love and devotion. There hasn't been enough devotion and time for each other. It could have been your person doing that, keeping you keeping you away, perhaps, because I've got their walls up. Cancer. What is it that you need to know, Cancer? What do you need to know? Hmm. Would you be open to the idea of working things out with the Three of Pentacles? If you look at the Three of Pentacles, we have someone here working very hard with the Pentacles, and there's also a building. It looks like a cathedral that's being built. So, would you be open to the idea of working things out? Because this is what you need to know, Cancer. Remember, the Three of Pentacles is the card of collaboration, working together differently, adapting, approaching how we like it's a new way of approaching things, not the old way. The old way just wasn't working at all. It's doing things differently to be able to build this beautiful cathedral in the background. Why haven't they come back yet, please? We have the Lovers. They could be actually afraid of losing your love for good. I feel like there's something being vulnerable, because remember, the Lovers, it's about being vulnerable, facing your person, in person, face to face, being honest, being transparent. I feel like your person is fighting their own internal fears here. And again, putting themselves in a vulnerable position can be scary. That's what I feel like why they haven't come back yet. Because putting yourself, again, out there can be absolutely scary. What else do we have? So we do have the Knight of Swords. Again, Knight of Swords is all about a very quick change, a very quick decision. It's all about changes and offers, with the difference that this knight is the fastest moving knight. There's going to be a very quick offer coming towards you, Cancer. So we definitely need to clarify these cards. All right. So remember, like I said, Cancer, you are the caretaker of the zodiac sign. You like having a safe environment. Family is your thing. So perhaps this is what you were trying to fight for. You're trying to get through your values, what's important to you. But I'm kind of like feeling with your person having their walls up, that's just not working at all. Let's clarify then. Let's understand the situation a little bit further for Cancer. What do we need to know, please? The Seven of Wands. So we have the Fool also. You're not afraid, Cancer, to take that leap of faith, to fight for what you want, to put people in their place, even. You're not afraid to do that. The Fool is also saying that don't be afraid to fight for what you love. It's been tough though. A lot has happened. And I feel like emotionally it's taken a toll on you, Cancer. But I don't know why. I'm just getting the idea that you don't want to give up. Like giving up is not, you don't want to think about that just yet. Because I feel like you want to see for yourself. Let's have a look at your person. The Nine of Wands. Okay, we're getting a bit more answers here. The Five of Pentacles. That is the card of rejection, being left out in the cold. Cancer, I feel like it was you that had that walked away, that ended this relationship because your person is feeling rejected. Because that's the thing. I feel like you took a chance. It's like you always had to, it's like you always had to tell your person. It's not like you're telling them off, but like I feel like things were clashing and you always had to tell your person to back off. No, this is how things should be done. It's like your person was constantly fighting with you, not having your back. And I feel like Cancer, you took that chance with the fool. It's like, okay, I've had enough. I want nothing to do with this anymore. So now your person, this is why your person's feeling so tired and run down. And this explains so much why they've got the wounded soldier. And I couldn't put my finger on it before, but now this is making so much more sense. They're feeling rejected. They're feeling very left out in the cold because you want that harmony, Cancer. You want that balance. You were not getting it from this person. If anything, look at this card. It's quite a volatile card because you're trying to protect your kingdom here, and it's like the kingdom is a little bit under threat. The home life. I feel like this person, without realizing that they were challenging you, they were just making things very difficult for themselves. The Temperance card, please. The Hermit. There we go. Again, Virgo energy. During this time apart, it's given your person a lot of time to think. Even with you too, Cancer, it's giving you time to also think. But more importantly, your person, they're not with anyone else. No, this is a moment of the desert period where they're reflecting on everything that has happened up to this very, very moment. They're thinking about the good, the bad, the positive, the negatives, the challenges, the good times. But at the same time, they're taking in all the lessons that they have gained. And it's like they're realizing that there was no balance here. There was no love or devotion or kindness or harmony. I feel like with you, Cancer, you wanted that harmony in the home life, but your person was just challenging you on this, unfortunately. So this is what you need to know. Working together, collaboration, what else? Hmm. But also think about your options and your choices. It's like you're even entertaining on the idea. Is it possible to still work things out? Because at the moment, nothing is indicating any reconciliation just yet. Perhaps with the Knight of Swords. But this is what you need to know though, Cancer. All relationships is based on collaboration to make it work. And I feel like at the moment you may be even doubting yourself. Did I make the right decision? Should I have done this? You need to ground yourself, Cancer. Ground yourself because you may feel there's an overwhelm of emotions. Once you ground yourself, you're going to realize that you made the right decision. So think about that just for a moment. Working as a team, collaborating. The Lovers. Yeah. Why haven't they come back yet? Simple. They have analysis paralysis with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords can show someone that's not ready to face you. They're not ready to face the music because they're afraid of being challenged. That's why. Absolutely terrified. They don't know how you're going to react, Cancer. They don't. And this is why, yes, they want to come back. They still love you. They're afraid to because of the Two of Swords. Absolutely. So there is that, insecurities, being vulnerable, you know, that's a thing like people cannot stand. Uncertainty. I feel like a person, because they're kind of like against a wall and they don't know what could happen, they're afraid to face it with the Two of Swords. There's an overwhelm of emotions here. So what's going to happen? We've got a knight that's coming. What do they want? Okay. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. They want long-term commitment. They want for this to work again. They want, this is what they want. They want that long term. And the thing is, we're going to keep clarifying because I want to know what's going to happen. Ooh. So this knight sees you as the empress, not just anyone. Remember, Cancer, you are very nurturing. You are known to be very intuitive, caring. All those beautiful, wonderful traits is what represents the empress. The empress is the card of creativity. It's all the queens wrapped up in one. So it's when someone, so your person sees you as the empress, someone of beauty, honor, intelligence, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak. That's what makes you attractive, not just the exterior, but also internally. And this is, yes, the card of creativity. It's when it's literally when you plant that seed and you watch something grow to fruition. So is there a chance of reconciliation? Yes, absolutely. Look at this. The Two of Cups. I definitely feel that this is not over between the both of you. The reason now, what's happening here, this is all starting to make a lot more sense. Because your person's coming here, it may cause a bit of indecision with you, Cancer, because you may be thinking, is this the right decision? Should I do this? Should I go back? Should I take this person back? And you're going to be thinking more, okay, how am I going to do things differently so history doesn't repeat itself? So you're going to be adapting to, Cancer. You're going to be, in other words, thinking outside the box because I feel like there's a big part of you that wants to make this work, and it will work. Why? Because you finished with the Two of Cups. Again, that is the card of true love. You match and mirror each other. There's so much both of you have going for that it is possible to really work out your differences, work out the challenges, and really be able to move on together, not just as lovers, but also best friends. So this is absolutely beautiful. This is wonderful, Cancer. So this is actually starting to make a lot more sense. So Cancer, it's quite obvious that you were the one that left. You took that leap of faith because you're basically over your person's BS. You were over it. It was making you extremely tired. But now sometimes when people hear some hard truths, it changes them. They get that epiphany. It's like, wow, I did not expect Cancer to do that. The things are definitely going to be working out. It's going to take a bit of time, a bit of work. And you got to remember your person's a little bit afraid to face you. So I feel like they're going to take that leap of faith. They're just going to really push themselves. It's like, if I don't do this, I'll never, never know. So they will put themselves in a very vulnerable position and somehow contact you. It's like close your eyes, feel the fear and do it anyway. Excellent. Thank you so much, Cancer, for joining me. Power to you. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye for now.